I can't walk around at 3 a.m. before
what
work.
What do you think it looks like?
I don't care what it looks like. Like, doesn't mean you can fucking tackle me out of nowhere. Like, Jesus Christ.
Police confront a man late at night, accusing him of loitering and attempted vehicle burglary. He calmly denies the accusations, explaining he was near his own cars and not doing anything illegal. Despite no clear evidence, he is handcuffed and questioned aggressively by multiple officers.
Right there. Right there. Just so right on the corner. He just went around the corner towards that house. Thomas Jordan's Police Department. Hold up right where you're at. Yep, just hang out right where you're at.
What's the problem?
12 and 10, 12, 15, 11.
What's the problem?
We got a call for you going around checking,
Down on your knees.
Yep, hang out right where you're at.
Down on your knees.
Hang out right where you're at.
What the f am I doing? Oh my God, bro! Oh my God!
When I tell you to get down, you get
What
down.
am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing, bro? Oh my fucking God!
Got it. I got it. All right, cool.
Come over.
All right.
Bro, what am I doing? Why can't you guys just fucking tell me, bro?
You're being detained right now for attempted burglary. The vehicles. Yeah.
What?
Vehicles.
Okay, so what's attempted
Stay.
burglary then? Tell me
Stay
what.
where at. Hey,
What?
Stay down
Stay
on
down.
the
I
ground.
thought you told me to stand up.
Nobody told you to stand up.
My bad. Fucking calm down, bro. Jesus, that's not helping. No, he told you to stand up. Shut the fuck up, bro.
You got it, buddy.
all right.
Attempted burglary.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
What is attempted burglary?
All right, real quick. I'm required to warn you before you make any statements of the following constitutional rights. 1, you have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. 2, any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. 3, you have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statements and during any questioning. 4, if you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statements and during any questioning. 5, if at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you're privileged to remain silent. 6, I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will.
So you just get a
And
call
7,
and then you guys just jump me?
any statements can be and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand these rights? I've read them to you.
All right, well, like, what's attempted burglary, though?
Are you listening?
Yeah,
You understand these rights?
I heard you.
All right,
Stand them up so we can do a show up.
cool.
What the f?
You got him, brother.
Like, is this because I was looking in my car for something?
Looking in more than just in your car, apparently.
Literally 2 fucking cars.
Yeah, why are you looking in the 2 cars?
My cars that I fucking owned. Yes.
Cool. Well, we're figuring this out. We got a call from security about someone matching your
Bro,
description going
this
through
guy
cars.
harasses me. That's the probably dude who called you, bro. I got
We'll find
work
out.
soon. I got fucking work soon, and you are fucking tackling me, bro.
Stop.
Right there. Shine your light on.
This is so fucking retarded. Who the f though? Is that the Haitian dude over there? Right? Black guy? Right?
Yeah. Positive ID.
Cool. All right. So, do you have an ID on you?
No.
What's your first name?
What crime have I committed?
Right now, you're
What
going to be
crime?
under arrest for L&P. Loitering and prowling. And then we're going to
That's not
determine...
what. Okay.
Then we're going to determine...
Oh, wow.
Okay,
Wow.
never mind.
All right,
Take
buddy.
him to the car.
Yeah,
Cool.
fine.
Perfect.
You, bro.
Which one's your car, Justin?
It's over by the roadside. Because I was going to go meet up with security at 13.
All right, we'll hold him here. You can bring your car over.
You got it?
Loitering and crowning. Wow. Like, literally, we can fucking call my parents. I don't know. That fucking bald dude over there. Yeah, there's nothing in my pockets right now. I got my phone. Yeah, I know. I got my phone in there.
last name, Matthew?
Daily.
Bailey? How you spell that?
G-A-O-Y.
You got that?
Yep.
Bailey.
G-A-I-L-Y?
No, G-A-L-Y.
G-A-L-Y?
Jesus, bro. Like, dude fucking tackles me out of nowhere, bro.
Yeah, but that'll bro.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna investigate, okay, man?
Alright, bro. Like, we can literally go knock on my door right now. I'm just saying. Just to show you that that was the
Do you have a middle initial, Matthew?
And I looked, what? Yeah,
Middle.
W, Wayne. But yeah, that's the thing.
And D-A-L-Y?
Okay.
Sit down, Matthew.
So, I know for a fact, he saw me.
Over here.
If we figure out where he lives, then we'll run the cars that are over there. Problem is that he's walking throughout the community.
You know, either way, I'm just curious if he even lives in this
Yeah.
block right now.
Yep.
You want me to walk him?
My house.
Well, why don't they describe the first vehicle, please?
A white Honda Accord. It's got curb rash on one, really bad curb rash on one of the wheels. And a gray Toyota Highlander.
Copy? St. Terrace. Okay.
Yep.
You got the address? Yeah. All right, Matthew.
Yeah. I can walk?
Nope, just hang out right there.
Alright.
Stay right there. Thank you.
Why are we walking over to 15th Terrace, though? What's all the way over here that you need to check out?
Oh, no, nothing over here. I was literally just walking, and that fucker was just following me. I wasn't doing shit, bro.
Have you heard about what's going on in this community? There's
No.
been several cars stolen, bunch of vehicle burglaries.
Something they could fucking prevent. That's not me. I don't care, but
Right, but what do you think it looks like to a
This is my
security guard?
neighborhood. I can walk around at 3 a.m.
Well,
I can't walk around at 3 a.m. before
what do you
work.
think it looks like?
I don't care what it looks like. Like, doesn't mean he can fucking tackle me out of nowhere. Like, Jesus Christ.
No, we didn't tackle you out of nowhere.
Yes, you fucking
We
did.
gave you a lawful order.
No, you
refused
fucking
to
did.
comply.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
You
I
have
don't
mental health
care.
issues.
Oh my
You have
God,
mental
bro.
health issues.
Shut the fuck up.
You have mental health
Shut the
issues.
fuck up.
Okay.
Honda, I think, and a gray Highlander. Should be great.
When you're given a lawful order, when
Shut
we're
the
legally,
fuck up.
when we-
Shut the fuck up. I don't care, bro. Go investigate.
don't care.
Go
Guess what?
investigate. Go investigate. Go
ahead.
investigate. Go investigate.
Are
Go
you-
investigate.
are you
Go
12?
investigate. Go investigate.
You are 12,
Go
right?
investigate. Go
you
investigate.
12?
Go
Okay.
investigate. Are you a retard? Go investigate. Are you a cop? Go investigate. Go
he's getting a statement, Garrido's going to go over there with the security.
Figure out what cars he was peering into.
Yeah, because he said
No, that he
numerous.
was
Numerous.
pulling handles on.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
steering
bro.
wheel.
Literally 2 cars, bro.
Numerous cars, the security guy said.
He's
Yeah.
fucking lying, bro.
Has he been arrested before?
Yeah, I Mirandized him. I Mirandized him immediately. As soon as we got cuffs on him and got him situated.
Good job.
Yeah.
Because in order for him to dispel our suspicion, we have to read him 44 first.
Yep.
All right. So security says 3 to 4 cars.
3 to 4 cars.
Yep.
All right.
What?
Cool.
That's fucking bro. What?
Cool.
So at this point, just
10,
hold out
15
here.
LMP.
Yeah, it's gonna be LMP, but we got to make
So
sure
we may end
that.
up having 21s.
What's that?
Hopefully we'll end up having 21s.
Yeah. Well, obviously, plus tomorrow if there's any 21s.
We've got a suspect.
We got a
so-
suspect.
All right, I'll at least call
Cameras
the
up on
1015
any
for LMP
cars,
now.
too.
Yeah.
Prove it.
Oh, and we listed out.
Got it. Cool. Driver's up 12. Show Matthew 1015 for LMP.
Just hang out here till we can confirm the.
Cool. Will do.
Hey, did he run around the corner when he saw you?
I pulled up. He looked at me, kept walking this way, walked around there, and then that's when I confirmed with security, hey, white male, blue shirt, black pants, and that's when I took off after him. He was still walking. They just said he had to be priors from this year of him taking shrooms and then going hog wild.
Yeah, he's suddenly there.
And he has a mug with him?
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. That's kind of weird.
We have him for LMP. So,
Yeah, but I'd like to find some video cameras over there that show, like, actual
him pulling on door
21,
handles.
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially since it sounds like these cars are not.
They're They're his
neighbors of
cars.
his,
Yeah, and their neighbors. Oh. Yeah, I'm going blue real quick.
That's why we're listen. Are you in handcuffs or anything? No. So we understand. We know that. We know that. I'm just telling you that don't dictate to us about what's going on. We already know that.
A man peacefully open carrying a firearm while fishing is approached by officers demanding ID. They claim they must check if he's a convicted felon. The man responds calmly, stating he knows his rights and has done nothing illegal. Officers question his patriotism for not being a veteran, despite him legally exercising his rights. This encounter raises concerns about profiling and misunderstanding of the law.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on YouTube, I guess. Oh, for sure. That's all right. Oh yeah, I see that. What's your dog? What's going on?
Hey, how are you? Hey guys, how you doing this morning, sir?
All right.
Good morning, good morning.
What's going on with you guys?
Nope, just down here fishing.
Advertising
gun rights.
Okay.
We're down here for Florida carry and stuff like that. We just here every once in a about every couple months or so. We jump around different places in Florida, go to the beaches, everything's gun rights.
Yeah, it's going.
How about yourself? How you doing?
Not too awful bad.
Oh yeah. You a veteran yourself, sir?
No, sir.
That's a veteran part. We're all vets. So we're just asking if you were.
No, sir,
That's
I'm not.
hey, you think that's a true American, though, wouldn't it be?
Oh, absolutely.
That's what I thought. So we are true Americans, aren't we?
Absolutely.
I guess you're just visiting.
Yes, sir.
I'm just saying.
That's one of
You're
my
just
favorite parts.
visiting.
That's one of my
Yeah, I
favorite
mean, I know.
parts.
You're just visiting the American country that's ours.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
that's what you're.
I find myself to be a
Well, I'm saying a true veteran. It's a true American. He's not a veteran. I'm just saying. We'll come back and talk to you guys. We're true Americans. We're veterans, true Americans. Are you a veteran, sir?
No, sir.
Well, there you go. That explains a lot to us. You understand what I'm saying?
Unfortunately, I haven't
There it goes. We carry the flag for you, so you can go ahead and have your rights. Sit right there.
Sir, absolutely.
You sit right there and have your rights that we carried.
very much for doing
That, but I'm not arguing with it. I'm just telling you who earned it for you.
Absolutely.
Take a good take a good picture of this.
I'm a member of the BFW.
That has nothing to do with that. That's absolutely nothing, sir. We're the people who serve you. Okay, you understand that? No, we're not arguing with you. I'm just telling you now. You do what you need to do. We'll come back and talk to you in a minute. We'll talk to you in a minute. I'm just telling you who's who. You better understand who's who. What did I say?
Welcome back.
Good. We just had to ID everybody. You got your ID with you?
I'll give you my fishing license so that you'll know that I'm legally fishing, but it's totally lawful. So
We got to make sure you're not a convicted felon. That's why we need your driver's license. Well, we don't know who you are, so we have to check. You have to do a convicted felon check. Well, people do. They arm themselves all the time, and they're convicted felons. That's why we need your identification.
Yes, sir.
I don't.
Look at me.
My girlfriend carries my wallet.
We know that. You understand? Look at me again. We know that. Do you understand that?
Oh no, well, obviously I do.
No, but I'm saying don't tell me that. I'm asking you, do you understand that we do know? That's why we're listen. Are you in handcuffs or anything? No. So we understand. We know that. We know that. I'm just telling you that don't dictate to us about what's going on. We already know that. You do what you need to do. Hey, we ain't got nothing to do nothing with them. I'll just get them on video. I'm being nice, but I'm about not to be nice. But they're telling me what we don't know. We know this. I'm gonna turn this off again if we run into people. That's all you're doing.
We're trying to normalize it so that the concern isn't there. Normalize it? So you're saying a couple weeks ago was normal?
No,
that has nothing to do with us.
We're not doing anything like that.
I know, yeah, but look at it from our standpoint, though. When we say we're gonna have, like, legit, we're gonna have it sit right there because we're gonna get a phone call.
You don't have to sit there.
Oh, we will though, because we have to
I
respond
don't
to
mind
calls.
if you sit there, but you don't have to.
Okay, well. Do you understand?
One, you have to provide your identification. So again, that we make sure that you are carrying that firearm legally. Two, we have the right to check and make sure that that firearm is not reported stolen.
Under what statute?
A man legally open carrying in an Ohio mall is stopped by police. Officers demand his firearm and ID, claiming they must check if he's a felon or if the weapon is stolen. He calmly asserts his rights and asks for the legal basis, but the officers insist it's mall policy and continue pressuring him. Despite no visible signage, they threaten him with trespassing and demand his social security number.
Triple forks. Use your fork like this. Scoop it with a fork side and just like that. Okay, no. Just put it in your mouth.
My name is Sergeant Buck. I'm with the Lyric Police Department.
Nice to meet you.
This time, just to make sure that you're carrying that weapon lawfully, I'm going to ask that you surrender that firearm so we can make sure it is one, not stolen or altered, and two, we need to check your identification to make sure that you are not a felon, which would be illegal for you to be in possession of a firearm, even
Just so
open
that you know, I am recording for purposes, you know, to all you guys. But unfortunately, I don't have to give you my weapon because
yes,
I am. This is my right to open carry.
Okay, I understand that, but right now there is enough for us to check into you and make sure that you are in fact allowed to have a firearm in the state of Ohio.
Okay, enough. What is it that you have enough of?
Okay, we have to make sure that you are not a convicted felon. That would be a disability in the state of Ohio.
Well, for what reason?
Okay.
For what reason do you have to?
Okay, we're going to go the simple route. The mall does not allow firearms, with the exception of police.
Where's the sign of that?
Okay, he's explained that to you. Okay.
What was that?
It's against mall policy to carry a firearm.
First of all, you did not let me know about that.
No, and he didn't know that. Okay. Number 6. Would you like to read that?
No. What is it?
Can you read?
No.
This right here.
No,
Possession of any article defined as a weapon, whether legal or illegal, is not permitted in the mall.
Okay.
As well as filming. Any type of photography or filming is illegal in the mall. And her as a representative.
Where's the sign?
Hear me out. Her as a representative of the mall is requesting that you either, one, remove the firearm and put it away safely.
Okay.
And then feel free to visit the mall and do your shopping.
Sure.
Or two, just stay out.
Okay.
But you cannot carry that inside this establishment.
Well, that's why I am carrying it in here because I did not see no sign. Which, is there any signs up?
No.
Sure. Certainly.
Melina.
Okay. Okay. All right.
And we still need your identification.
For what reason?
I've spoken with one of our officers who is an NRA certified firearms instructor, as well as certified through the state of Ohio, who teaches CCW and is very well versed in open carry law.
Okay.
And he's told us the things that we are allowed to ask for and that you do have to comply with. One, you have to provide your identification. So again, that we make sure that you are carrying that firearm legally. Two, we have the right to check and make sure that that firearm is not reported stolen.
Under what statute? Under what statute?
I'm going to ask you one more time. Okay.
Am I being illegally detained?
No, you're not. No, you're not.
So am I free to go?
Yes, you're
I'm free to go?
And take that firearm out of the mall.
Thank you very much. You got the keys? Excuse me.
They've also asked
Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, or not.
Please stop filming in the mall. It's against regulations.
I didn't see no sign.
I'm advising you that it's against.
But I didn't see no sign.
You cannot do it. It states here we can't have you filming, like taking pictures or filming anything for security purposes.
You're in violation of the rules here at the mall. It's private property. You cannot do that. continue in your behavior, we're going to have to arrest you for trespass.
How am I trespassing if I'm leaving?
Leave right now.
I am.
Head out the door.
But you guys are stopping me.
No, we're not.
Okay, well then, excuse me.
Get his identity.
What's that?
You've been warned about your criminal trespass, so we need to have your identification.
How am I criminal trespassing?
You're filming, you're carrying weapons on the property, you were advised of those issues, so we're going to need your identification.
I don't have my identification.
Okay. You know your social security number?
Yeah.
Again, you've been told to stop filming. Are you going to continue?
I'm not in the building. She said not in the building.
This is their property.
She said not in the building.
Property. You're on mall property.
Then continue to film outside here. Please provide your social security number.
We're going to give me your name, or else you're under arrest.
Okay. No, listen. I'm going to let them arrest me.
No.
I'm going to let them arrest me and then just come to the station.
How about you make it much simpler and just...
A woman calmly walks her nephew's dog when officers Pethel and Lord confront her about an allegedly abandoned rental truck. Things escalate when she refuses to give her name, asserting her right to remain silent, and is quickly threatened with arrest. Despite staying composed and stating her legal position, officers push forward, claiming city ordinance violations and failure to ID.
Exactly. You can show them what's going on. Send them a picture of that. Okay, but Hamilton, let's get something straight. I wasn't hollering at you. So for you to put your hands... in general. That's no, but for you... I didn't put my hands on you. If I did that, you would know. No, you put your hands on me. Look at what that is. It was before that. It was Go over there and look at it. It was before that, though. It was before that, though. Dude, you've been up and down the whole time. Excuse me. It was before that, though. He just told you it was before that.
Can you come here and talk to me so that we're not sitting in the middle of the road and you don't get hit by me?
All right, sit over here.
Hey, FaceTime me, man.
I'm trying to... I can't FaceTime. How am I going to hit by a car right here? It's impossible. If they hit the back...
for your safety.
No car is going to hit this truck and bump into me. No car... What's your saying?
Sure. Can I have, like, your million phones real quick? I'm going to pat you down for weapons.
No, ma'am.
I'm not giving you an option.
Hamilton. Excuse me.
Turn around and put your hands on your head and interlock your fingers.
I got to put my phone down. Can I put my phone down? I can't put them down when you holding me. Just hold me. She said interlock my fingers.
Connect me to video.
My feet are spreading.
Connect me to your video.
Hold on, they're searching me down. Make sure I don't have any weapons.
I want
to. Why are you touching me as a female? Why he can't do it? Yes, I am.
Well, I'm almost done.
Okay.
Why are you being patted down?
That's what I'm saying.
Look at me. Talk to me.
No, I'm picking my phones up.
I'm about to call my dad real quick.
Okay.
What's your name?
Excuse me. I was talking to you.
Look, but they're the ones that came out here initially. So if you want to talk to somebody that has a little more know-it-all with what's going on, talk to her.
Who's the officer in charge? Okay. Okay. First of all, can I have your badge and name number?
Yes. My name is Pethel, Officer Pethel.
Badge number, please.
706.
Can I have your name and badge number, please?
You're going to do what she says.
I know. Can I have your name and badge number?
It's going to be on the report, yes.
Okay. Can I have your name and badge number?
It's going to be on the report.
When a civilian asks for an officer name and badge number, you're supposed to divulge it.
I don't owe you anything.
Okay.
So you're the one that's in the wrong here. I already gave you.
Yeah, you already did. Somebody needs to brief him. Okay. My nephew.
Let me start from the beginning. What is your name?
My nephew drives Penske trucks. He's on the phone right now.
Okay.
He lives in this complex. He parked his Penske truck. He's on vacation for a few days. I'm walking his dog. I'm dog sitting from him. I'm walking his dog. I see the truck being moved. I ran and tried to tell him, hey, what are you doing? At that time, he was not hooked up. As he told Aaron Hamilton, he was backing up to get ready to hook up in the truck. I ran and jumped in the truck before he hooked it up. Now, I don't know about Texas law, but in Illinois, if a person is sitting in the truck, you cannot hook it up to tow.
Okay.
So
let me explain this as to what is your name, so I can talk to you like.
Just go ahead and talk to me.
Okay, sir. All right. If a vehicle is parked in a public place.
Hold on, listen. She's explaining.
Okay, if a vehicle is parked in a public place for 48 hours, it is considered abandoned. It was red tagged, that red sticker on the driver's window. It was red tagged 4 days ago. Okay, that is up to him and Penske. He can contact his employer. You said he works for Penske, correct?
I said he drives Penske truck.
Okay. So he knows, I assume, that you can't park it in the parking lot of a park.
May I ask you this?
And it was marked abandoned 4 days ago.
May I ask you this?
Yes.
Where are the signs that prohibit him from doing such?
It's a city ordinance. If you look it up, Euless city ordinance, you'll be able to find it. If you read the sticker...
Hold on. She's explaining something.
If you read the sticker, you get a 48-hour grace period after it was red tagged, okay? So we're way past that point. It's now the 22nd. It was red tagged on the 16th, actually. It was supposed to be moved by the 18th.
She said it was red tag on the 16th. It's an ordinance, and once listen. No.
My dad is on the phone.
I know my attorney gonna have a field. But my attorney gonna have a field day with that. You know that.
So let me explain to you what has happened. And this is totally up to the tow truck driver. I'll ask him if he can offer a drop fee. Okay.
We're not paying a drop fee.
Okay, then the vehicle's going.
Okay, the vehicle's going. Let them do what they do. No problem.
Let me get your name.
I'm not going to give you my name. I don't answer questions. I don't answer questions.
I'm not going to make it super difficult.
I'm not going to give you my name.
I'm making it very easy for you. You are going to give me your name, or else you're under arrest.
Okay. No, listen. I'm going to let them arrest me.
No.
I'm going to let them arrest me, and then just come to the station.
How about you make it much simpler and just give me your name, so that I don't have to take you to jail for this?
Can someone hold my phones? Can you take my phones, please?
Oh God, you just do not. You're making it so much different.
Your daddy can't explain anything right now. Let them do what they do. There's a dog in the park right now that's supposed to be attended to.
You have a dog?
Yes, the dog is over there in the park.
Is your dog or your...
It's my nephew's dog, the one on the phone.
That's the one you were walking with.
Anyone else?
Can you put one of your officers on the phone?
The office, they hear you. You're on speaker.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you going to give me your name?
My dad on the phone.
Walk to the car. Walk me to the car.
Are you going to give me your name?
I don't ask the
Okay,
question.
you're under arrest. Give me your name. Okay. All right. Let's go.
Oh my God.
Hello. We're going to be ending the call now. He'll be at Euless jail. Thank you. Or in Hearst. So, and the wrecker will be towing the vehicle as well.
Okay, so my dog is there, and then my dad is. Yep. He's also an officer that's trying to explain. Can you explain what's going on?
Yeah. You can call the jail here in about 30 minutes, and they'll have more information for you. So I just explained the vehicle's getting towed. He's refusing to identify himself. So it is what it is. That was his choice.
But he's not under. But he wasn't under arrest for anything, or he hasn't committed any crime.
All right. I'm going to end the call now. Thank you.